up, guys? It's your girl Leslie, your favorite YouTube lesbian. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another edition of Followers Friday. If you don't know what Followers Friday is, that is when I choose a random Instagram follower of mine and a random look of theirs that I have to attempt, keyword being attempt, to recreate no matter what it is. So this is where we've landed today. Don't be fooled and think that this was easy, because we had some mishaps. That is for sure. So if you guys want to see who today's follower is, then you've got to keep on watching. And if you're new here, hey, what's up? I'm Leslie. Hi. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that your bell is on so you don't miss an upload, and go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Okay, let's see who this week's lucky follower is. All right. So before we get into it, I want to show you guys a couple of things first, okay? So you guys remember the video I did with the lash cleaning kit? Well, I cleaned 2 more pairs of my lashes, and oh my god, they look brand fucking new. Look at that. This kit, you guys. Look, that's like another good 30 uses out of those. Like, what? What? The investment in that kit is insane. So, just wanted to share that. The other thing I wanted to share is my latest new baby. My latest Poshmark score. Hold on, let me get her. Okay, hold on. I don't know if you guys are ready. Are you ready? All my purse collectors out there. Oh yeah, you see that? This is my new baby, my very first Jimmy Choo bag, and isn't she gorge? This leather with the suede right here, oh, she's gorgeous. And the hardware, I just can't, I cannot. I haven't even used her yet. I just switched bags and put stuff in her yesterday, so I'm super excited. Okay, let's get back to the task at hand. I should do make like a purse channel or something. I don't know. Anyway, today's follower goes by the name. Okay, this one tripped me out for a second because y'all know I can't see it right. Her Instagram, first of all, her name is Leslie, just like me, spelled like me. Twinning. Hey, girl. But her Instagram handle is spelt LESSLIIEVM. I don't even know how to say that right, but you guys can see it here on the screen. So that is her Instagram handle. Her name is Leslie Vidrio, I believe it is, Vidrio. I don't know, I could be totally botching and butchering her last name. My apologies. All I really care about is your name is Leslie, like mine. So anyway, she is, how can I say this? She's a fucking cut crease queen. I can't talk today. She is a cut crease queen. Say that 5 times fast, I bet you can't. Her cut creases, bitch. The colors and the liner work that she does. Girl, I wish I had a steady enough hand to do that. She uses a lot of glitter, and she does even have sprinkled in her timeline like some really cool Halloween looks, so you guys got to check that out too. And all of her Instagram are pretty much macro eye shots, which I really like because it kind of helps me with mine. I'm just starting to put my macro shots up, so yeah, I think she's definitely inspirational. And one of the quotes she has on her bio thingy says that she's there to create and inspire, which is exactly why I'm here too. Fucking just do what you love, man. Who cares what anybody thinks? Yeah. All right, enough rambling. Last time I forgot to do the Happy Friday dance, so we're going to do it right now and then jump into the look. You ready? Oh, what? And a 2, and a It's Friday. Oh yeah, it's Friday. So I'm sorry, I had to keep my shoulders way down on that one. They're injured or whatever the fuck is wrong with them. So we improvised. All right, you guys, let's go. All right, let's get started, shall we? I cannot even tell you how long it has taken me to finish this eye. That looks like you could do it in like 5 minutes, right? No, I had to do it twice. It's more complex than I thought, but I think I have now figured out what I'm doing. The problem is that every color that I have that looks red, like regular ass red, like a brick red, kind of like she used, red, it all turned out pink. My eye is set with powder, so there's no reason why. Until I found my ColourPop single in Cuteologist. It is a shimmery one, but at that point, I was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. So since now these are two different colors, I have to do the same thing on this side, which is super annoying. All right, so I am working out of the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and we're going to be taking a gold shimmer from Norvina Volume 1. So I'm going to take an angled brush and dip into the red, and we're going to start tracing out our line. Very carefully, mind you. I like that. So I'm going to build that up and try to make sure that you don't get too much down on your lid. And you'll find out why later. That was my mistake, and yeah. That cost me big time. That was part of my damn mistake. Because when I went to cut the crease, guess what happened? Yeah, the concealer turned pink. And she obviously has this neutral skin tone in the negative space. So that's why I had to do it again and come up with a new way. So I basically kind of did a reverse cut crease. I don't know, I made this shit up. And it worked for the most part. It definitely isn't my best, but you know what? Sometimes shit happens. And it's just makeup. You take it off. No big deal. Cause it's full of skeletons and you don't wanna see. Recharge me. I'm ugly. I won't blame you if you don't. So how have you guys been? What's the tea? What are we doing this weekend? I really don't think I have any tea this week to talk about. No, not even in the beauty community. What? Jacqueline came back with her little video. Now here's the thing that I find, in my opinion, opinions are not facts. Thank you, Nick. I don't think that's all from drinking. I really don't. I was a huge binge drinker back in my day, and I didn't gain, what'd you say, 30 pounds or something like that? I didn't gain weight from drinking like that. My face didn't, you know. So I think she's lying about that. I mean, yeah, drinking, binge drinking, whatever, will make you a little swollen. But usually it's just the next day, you know, during your hangover. So I don't know. I don't believe it. I think she should just fucking embrace it. You gained weight. Who gives a shit? Just like you said before. Who cares? She's still beautiful. She's also in a happy relationship. Y'all know what happens when that goes on. You gain that relationship weight. Don't laugh. It's only part of my weight gain. Thank you very much. Steroids are the other half. That's like 90%. Because the first, what, 2 years that we were together, I was not fat at all. In my mind, I was perfect. Perfect weight where I wanted to be. Perfect measurements, should we say. And then the steroids kick in, and here I am. Somebody tell me nice things. Tell me I'm pretty. Thank you, honey. But I mean you guys out there. Tell me I'm pretty. Nah, just kidding. I know I'm pretty. To my face. I don't have to worry about that. What? She thinks I'm funny right now, apparently. Alright, so next up, I went into the 2 yellows in this palette. And I kind of just mixed them up, little to-dos in each one. And we're going to kind of blend this over our, we're going to pretend that it's red, okay? Over the red. I told my wife I want to have gastric bypass now that I'm considered obese with my BMI. She doesn't like that idea too much. But you know what? You guys know how I am, right? I'm gonna do it, babe.
And what did I say?
I'm going to the weight loss doctor. And she's gonna say, yes, you're a candidate. Like Dr. Nazardin. Maybe I should go to Texas for my 600-pound life. Yeah, Dr. Now, if you're watching this, hit me up. Oh.
Do you want to eat like he told you to eat?
Fuck no. I do eat like around 1,200 calories a day because when I was using that app, it told me so. So that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, cut out your sugar.
Cut out my sugar? What the fuck's she talking about? Cut out my sugar. So my plan, babe, after I see Dr. Nazardin, Nazardin, it's fucking aligners. Then I'm gonna go see Dr. Miami and get a full body like lift and BBL and tuck and get some upgraded titties and then it'll be great. What do you think? Silence. Did you hear that? She's not mean, so she won't tell me. Okay, so I want to take a little bit of this orange and add it in between. Just a little bit. We're going to blend it. Now, I'm sure that because she has an actual red, that when it blended with the yellow, it made the orange that she has. But mine, no. We had to do mine a little differently. Oh, I guess something did happen this past week, huh? No, not this week. The week before, with Kobe's accident. Man, that's so sad. Like, I'm not a basketball fan at all, but I still think it's really sad. I mean, he died with his daughter. Like, his poor wife. Oh, I'm just kind of going back over and blending together. I'm going to take another dip in the yellow and go back. Anywho, yeah, so that's really sad. I think we need a little bit more yellow. So I'm going to take my bigger brush and go into the brighter yellow. Just kind of tap off the excess. And we're going to go over here. Soon, you guys are going to see a kind of new setup. I finally managed to get an amazing deal on an entire lighting setup. So, yeah, and I got a ring light, and my lights are going to be amazing. So now when we move, and I have my actual beauty room / studio, I don't have to worry about lighting. Like, it's everything. I think it was like 3 umbrella lights and 2 soft boxes. Like, what? For $54. Yeah. The only thing they were missing is the stands, and those are easy to get. So I'm stoked. Okay, so now, I say okay all the fucking time. I don't know how to transition shit. Now I'm taking the ColourPop shadow on a angled stiff brush, and I'm just going to run this over that same line that's pink, even though it's supposed to be red. I don't get it. Same thing though, try not to get it down on the lower lid. Trust me, it will save you time. This side is higher, as always. Oh well. Well, that's like a lot higher though. Fuck my life. Let's see what I can do here. Since her line is thin, so I'm trying to keep this as thin as possible. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get right now. So, like I said, I finagled my way on this side. I didn't even cut the crease, okay? What I did was I kind of just, where's my concealer brush? Cleaned up this line. You never saw me in college, left on my hands, I refuse. And this brush has a little bit of concealer on it. Soft conversations and you know what I am happy with today though? My brows. I'm having such a good brow day. Yes! Alright, so going in with some translucent powder, I'm going to use that to lightly set my eyelid. Now I'm just taking a small little brush and I'm using my Youngblood High Definition powder. You want to use a powder that is ridiculously fine, and this one is it. I've never heard of this brand before, and I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised at how much I like this powder and how well it works. I'm gonna have to fix that part, it's gonna drive me nuts. Drive me nuts. She doesn't like my list of exes, I've had it. Got that all set. Oh, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the lid line. We're basically gonna be using the ColourPop red shadow like eyeliner. You kind of really have to like dig in this if you're gonna use it with a brush. These really weren't made for that. These are meant to be used with your fingers, but we gotta do what we gotta do in this situation. Sounding childish like a xylophone. Knees buckling here in that falsetto that's in a tone. If I introduce you to my demons, tell me that you wish you love me less. Speaking of working with, what y'all think of the halftime show at the Super Bowl? Yes, bitch. Two sexy bitches. Two sexy Latinas, and I love it. I have not seen Shakira in a hot minute. I don't know where the fuck she's been. But her hips don't lie still. They still ain't lying. That's for sure. That was a good ass show. And then after that, we watched the movie Hustlers. You know, where J-Lo plays a stripper. Now we know where she got her pole move. She did like the exact same routine and it was awesome. Although I was telling my wife and my friends that I think that J-Lo has lost a little bit too much weight, and I believe she had to do it for the Hustlers role, but I like her a little thicker. You know what I mean? I don't know. She's still sexy though. So now I'm just working on kind of filling it in and tweaking it a little bit. This kind of red is how it was supposed to look over the top. Grr. Alright, so now I'm going to take this and go back over the line we traced. Darken it up some. For those of you who actually are following me on Instagram, what do you guys think of the kind of redo? I decided that I want my Instagram to be a little bit more, I don't know, like together and not so random. So I learned how to make the little thing that like breaks up everything. So yeah, I'm working on it and I really like it. Except that I have to post, well, I don't have to post, but posting 3 pictures in a row is what's going to keep that line that says 2019 in place. Otherwise, it's going to kind of keep shuffling around and my OCD ass is not going to like that. So you will start to see me posting 3 pictures at a time. I know. It's a lot, but I'm extra. Okay, so we fixed that so it's more even. We're gonna put some of the orange back. If you're not following me on Instagram, like why not? What's the problem? What is the issue? Let me know and I'll fix it. You guys can't be considered for Followers Friday if you're not a follower. So go follow me. Right now, go. Take a break. Go follow me and come right back. The next thing that she did is she used a gold glitter. So I'm going to use my NYX glitter golds in Zodiac Queen. Oh, my shoulder's starting to hurt. I've been sitting here too long. It's bad, you guys. It has gotten so bad. It is affecting my sleep. Luckily, my body is used to only running on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep anyway. I get more than that and I'm like super groggy and shit. But I need to get it fixed because I don't know. I'm supposed to be going for physical therapy, but honestly, I don't think that's going to do shit. I just want to go see my orthopedic doctor because I love him and he knows what he's doing. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the eye look. I'm going to go ahead and conceal. She used a black cold liner in the waterline and put the yellow underneath. And that's about all she did. That's all she wrote. So I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. This is the final look. What do we think? I am actually more happy with it now that I've got the lips and the lashes on. I think it all kind of pulls together and you can't really tell that they're different reds. So yeah, you know, works with what we got and this is where we have ended up and I'm happy. So like I said, all we did was line with a black kohl pencil and we put the yellows underneath as well as a little bit of yellow shimmer. Just a little pop there in the inner corner. For blush and highlight, I used the Cover FX Face Perfector palette and bronzed also, actually, I guess that's really more of a contour for me. I contoured out of that palette as well, so we pretty much use that for the rest of the face. On the lips, I have lined in the Steve Laurent liner in Chic. I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Liquid Lip in Sedona. This is their Hydra Matte line. These feel so good and they're not drying and they last all day. Love them. And just in the center, I put in a little pop of my Jouer lip topper in Skinny Dip. Just gives it a little more of a sheen, a little shimmer. And that is it. So you guys know what to do. Head over to Leslie's both of ours, our Instagrams. This is it. We have come to the end of another edition of Followers Friday. You guys know what to do. Head over to Leslie's Instagram as well as this Leslie's Instagram. Make sure that you spam her with those likes. Give her a follow. Same for me because we are Team Leslie. All right, you guys, and also if you want to be considered for the next episode of Followers Friday, like I said, you've got to be following me. Okay. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Okay.